Yeah, I just was like, bro, I might have just run this shit. Yeah, I mean, either way, I make the playoffs no matter what. So, yeah, yeah. I ain't played since Thursday, but I'll be alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all gonna end up playing like right after us. I don't know. What? Yeah. Bro, it just said one of my coaches is leaving. One of mine did. They was happy as fuck, but I wasn't I wasn't like scared of like their offense though. No, it's definitely early. Nah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, nah, facts. Nah, for sure. Hopefully that what's the name won't lag. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how I go. We are done.
The SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Yeah, I said either way we in the chip, so I don't care. Huh? Yeah.
Here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw. He bought some time to let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Pavia. Lets it fly to the wideout.
He caught that? 3 niggas right there.
Closer to midfield.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
The pass.
Nice. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice gain.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
And the Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. They set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly.
Fucking corner routes. But
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Using the ground game, the tailback has the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed off. Nowhere up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, then holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Running back grabs it on the screen, but never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here and see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Good pass. Oh, good pass.
Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45.
That was trash.
After a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. To find anybody open brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Yeah. Shit over.
Just get rid of it.
I know.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's King. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line.
Oh, nigga.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
All right.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Wrong nigga.
Intercepted.
I just thought he was. That was on me.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points at the
He
very
fucking fucked up his route.
least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! A stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Receiver in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Pavia. Snags the good throw. Commodores pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground.
Look at this. This is crazy.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
I like that too.
And the Commodores begin a new series here. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground.
He's doing whatever he wants, bro.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Running back has it on the screen now. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain in the pitch and catch.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Commodores will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
And what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got
and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most aggressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Anthony. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw.
Shit.
Makes a quick catch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They feed it to the back again and again. Running game has been smothered.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Work on RPO. He throws it to the right. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now.
ball's incomplete. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grab down the middle. It's King. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
What is Mills at, bro?
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down.
Fuck, man! The switch, Steve.
Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Look to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. It's Stowers. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. They'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Scanning the field. It's Pavia. Quick throw, testing the middle.
I don't think that, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Back up quickly, but a solid game. Ball spotted at the 25 now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side.
Killed on the corner rise, bro.
Stop right there, and it's first and goal at the 5.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
If nobody's open, you can't risk a possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
On the run, it's Moore. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Commodores will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play, incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to scramble. Pull it down and run. They'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Oh, man.
Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down.
Shit.
That's going to be incomplete.
I know the fuck. Fuck is Mills there, bro?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Duke. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Grabbed by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
wideout goes in motion. He hands it to the back. Runs through the defender. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
That's bad. That's fucking bad.
After a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Defense showing blitz here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Ball handed off.
Look at this.
Goes out to stiff arm. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action.
Bro, I switched stick to the wrong nigga.
Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. A quick throw to the right.
Cheers, bro. Wide open.
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8.
I can lead the party now, bro. He whooping my ass, dog.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
2nd down
Good
after
shit,
that
man.
run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw.
This shit. Ah.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities.
I'm sick on that last touchdown you got. I tried to switch it, but I switched it to the wrong nigga.
Points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They finally stop him, and not before it gets to the 16-yard line.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking at
All wrong, nigga.
It's a bullet, but incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's
Back shoulder, man.
Beautiful timing there.
This is.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
This shit, bro.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game.
Nah, I ain't tripping.
But strange things
Not
do
at all.
happen in college football.
Yeah.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin
I'm
the
low-key
quarter.
sick, though, because I wanted to this like tomorrow because I ain't played this bitch till Thursday.
It's Pavia. Throws it to the right.
Yeah.
Makes the catch.
Usually I try not to lie. I try not to play. I'm not trying not to go days without playing, but you know, holidays,
Already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now.
Sorry, though.
Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Catch made on the left side.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that completion. And there's the handoff. There's the tackle by first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going
Cover
up on
3.
the board. Right now,
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down right at the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
1st down. Looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
That's sweet.
He throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Picks up the 1st, looking for more.
Because that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Chewing the clock with the running game. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
On the run, it's Moore. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Well, they trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try
Let's
to
hear, bro.
come up with a stop on 3rd down. And once the back got the yards he needed. He looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.